This is a short video to introduce the concept of buyer behavior in marketing. So let's start. An important element of the marketing process is to understand why a customer or buyer makes a purchase. Clearly, that's an important consideration. Clearly, the more marketers know about the buying behavior of the customer, the more they're able to target the customer, the more they're able to satisfy the customer's needs and target that particular customer. Without having this type of knowledge, it would be difficult for the business to respond to customers' needs and wants. So it's a very important understanding customers' needs and their buying behavior. There are two types of buyers: those that buy for personal use and those who buy for business. Now, as I said, this is a very basic and quick video just introducing the concept. So when we think about business aim to learn about customers' buying behavior by considering the following. If we think about what they need to know, is it's all very simple, really. It's who buys their product, how do they buy it in particular shops, or do they buy it in conjunction with something else. It's just the whole buying scenario. How is it played out? When do they buy? Do they buy it at weekends, or during the week, or during working hours, or do they only buy it in terms of some sort of seasonal pattern? Where do they buy it? Do they buy it in supermarkets or in fashion shops, or where exactly do they buy it? And is there a clustering? Do they buy it in some cities and not in other cities? Does it address some particular needs in a given area? And why do they buy it? Presumably they buy it because it gives them pleasure, because it satisfies the need. But is there a random component? Is there something else, something missing from that? How confident are we that we know why customers buy a particular product? So it's the usual questions: who, how, when, where, why. But they are important in the context of trying to determine buyer behavior. Now, types of buying situations. Well, there is the routine rebuy. The buyer makes a purchase decision instinctively, without giving the process any thought. For example, buying a daily newspaper, buying a coffee. It's routine. It's coffee time. It's 10:30 in the morning, time to have a coffee. It's routine. There's no big decision process to be undertaken. There's a modified rebuy. The buyer is familiar with a set of products, but may prefer to buy something different for a particular occasion. So there may be some variation in the buying pattern. It may still be the same product, it's just perhaps a variant of the product, just to be different, just to try something different. Could be completely novel. The buyer has no experience of a particular product, and therefore he or she will take longer in making the decision. If you've no experience of it, you might have to think about it and perhaps even research it. If it's very expensive, it might be worthwhile researching the product. If it's something relatively cheap, like a coffee with a certain flavour, it might be worth asking somebody who's got one if they like it, or what does it taste like, or I don't know. It's just collecting some very basic information, talking to your friends about it. But there certainly is a buying decision to be made, because it's new, and at the end the decision to purchase might be just, oh well, have a go, see what it's like. But if it's an expensive purchase, the "oh well, let's have a go" may not apply. If it's a car or something valuable, something expensive, then certainly proper research would need to be carried out. So, as I said, it's a short class. I just want to introduce the types of buying situations and buyer behaviour. All we've really done in this session is talk about the who, when, where, why and how of buying. And then we've looked at these 3 possible buying situations. It introduces the topic, and that's all we need to do in this particular class. So that concludes the video. Thank you for watching.